Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream from Rainwater Studios. It's Friday night. We have an incredible night of music for you, featuring Mr. Kem Melton and Father Kentucky. I told you, it's going to be great. These are two singer-songwriters, acoustic style. But before we kick off the show, Mandy has some things to tell you about.
Yes. Hopefully, you were all with us this last Saturday. We had our 6th showcase at the Brown County Playhouse, featuring Dakota Curtis and the Dark, Otto and the Moaners, and the Taylor Hurling Band. And it was amazing.
I was there. It was awesome.
Yeah, it's true. So if you weren't there, shame on you. But we recorded it. So we have
for the first time triumphantly. Like super triumphantly.
Yeah.
Right? Sorry. Yeah.
We've
pretty excited about it.
Before, but that was good too.
Yeah. But this time I think we've got it figured out.
It was the best. Yeah. Okay. So we released one of those videos earlier today on our Facebook page, and we will be releasing some more over the next few days. That show was sponsored by the House All Ranks Club on Camp Atterbury. They catered our pre-show hors d'oeuvres and our after party pizza. It was amazing. They did a fantastic job. And next Friday's stream is going to be Flickin' Rainwater, getting ready for a show on August 13th, where we will be out at the House All Ranks Club celebrating their 18th anniversary. It's going to be a great night, big party. Please come out. Yes.
Just recently has the All Ranks Club become open to the public. Like, civilians weren't allowed out there on Camp Atterbury in years past, but this is recent development. So now you get to go hang out with Navy SEALs and soldiers and enlisted men and officers of all kinds out there at the House All Ranks Club on Camp Atterbury. So that's where we'll be August 13th.
Yeah.
And you were saying Billy and the House All Ranks Club catered for us. They also, you mentioned, they catered the after party that was at the Country Heritage Winery.
Yes.
And they definitely helped us out. So big thanks to Bob and Janice and all the good crew out there. Robbie.
And we are at the Country Heritage Winery every third Friday. So mark that on your calendars. And then you can come out and hang out with us in person. So far, we've been recording it to disc. At some point, we may be streaming it. Internet is fickle like that.
We will get the internet situation sorted out over there, or Bob will, and the Country Heritage Winery folks, and then we will commence streaming live from the Country Heritage Winery. Like Mandy said, right now we're just recording the disc, and some of that just stays in the vault because we only have so much time. But come join us.
But we're there, and you can come hang out and have a glass of wine and say hello. So it's a lot of fun. And then our next showcase is November 26th. It is the Saturday after Thanksgiving. So you have your Thanksgiving, you come down Friday, you do all of your holiday shopping, stay the weekend, see our showcase on that Saturday. We haven't booked it yet, so if you have a band or two that you think we should consider, let us know.
We'd love to have them in here to stream that full band on a Friday night before November 26th. That showcase happens at the Brown County Playhouse. We have started having singer-songwriter solo acoustic type showcases at the Country Heritage Winery on third Fridays, but our next full band showcase will be at the Brown County Playhouse on November 26th.
Yes.
All right.
That's it.
That a wrap?
Yep.
All right. Now, without further ado, we'd like to get this thing kicked off. Like I said, we've got Father Kentucky out there on the stage, waiting in the wings. But first up, we have Mr. Kem Melton. Take it, Mr. Kem Melton.
All right. Windows down and I'm singing to the birds and the bees. Turn the music up, grab my coffee cup and groove to a lazy beat. Put the car in drive, let the ponies fly, see where the road is taking me. The sun is shining, the world's alight, and see it all that I can see. Yes, I'm driving on a Sunday afternoon, cruising. Yes, 'cause Monday's coming way too soon. I'm driving, see the world from the interstate, cruising right away from the old rat race. Yeah, yeah. They say you can't run away from your problems. Nobody said anything about driving. Whoa, yeah. Well, the blinkers clocks and ticks right along with my driving song. I'm the captain in here, and it's so, so clear all that's right and all that's wrong. Driving on a Sunday afternoon, cruising. Yes, 'cause Monday's coming way too soon. I'm driving, see the world from the interstate, cruising right away from the old rat race. Yeah, I grab my keys and make my getaway. Yeah, I ride away into the sunset, and in the sunset I will stay. No backseat drivers, no front seat grabbers. You can stay home for today. Stay home for today. Yes, driving, driving, driving on a Sunday afternoon, cruising. Yes, 'cause Monday's coming way too soon. I'm driving, see the world from the interstate, cruising right away from the old rat race. Yes, I'm driving.
Very nice, sir. Well played.
Thank you.
All right. Well, Mr. Cam Melton, if you'll hang out for a moment, we'll jump over to Father Kentucky and hear a little song.
I will.
Thank you, sir.
Am I still muted?
Yes, you are. Way to call me out. Right here in front of everybody.
Sorry to do that to you.
You needed to. Thank you.
Hey, good job. That was nice. So, last time I was on, I was a bit too nervous to let everyone know that I was releasing an album.
Oh.
So I'm glad to say that it's out now. You can go and listen to it anywhere you listen to music. This is the first track from that. It's called Sweet Morning Light.
Just a burden on my mind. Oh, it's been some time since I've seen the family ghost. 20-some years and he's still trying to find his way home. Go easy on his soul, for he knows not what he's become. But I know when you see what he has done, you will sing. But I don't owe you anything, not my time, nor my pride. It's just a burden on my mind. Drown, don't tell me, don't act like you know, 'cause all my deeds are coming back to haunt me. Oh, and I learn once again how how to run before I stand. I can't see beyond this rain, but in time, hell, I might just wake up to sweet morning light.
All right.
Very nice.
Thank you.
And you said that that album came out on all the streaming platforms. What's the name of that album?
Yeah, so it's called Half to Whole.
Half to Whole,
Half to
under
Whole.
Father Kentucky?
That's correct, yeah.
Righteous.
And that was one of my mad songs. You know, you got to write the mad songs when you're mad. It was also one of my earlier songs. It's a collection of 2 years of songwriting, so it spans, you know, a bunch of different eras, you could say,
Uh-huh.
of me writing. That's one of the earlier ones.
Right on.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right. Mr. Melton.
All right, that was incredible, man. I enjoyed sitting over here listening to that.
Thank you.
Thank you. The first song I played was called Driving. I was actually just in the studio yesterday working on that song, so hopefully sometime by the end of the year that should be done and out for you. This next song I'm going to play for you is called Nirvana Pie. It's a song I wrote about 3 years ago now. It was a song I wrote a very specific context. A girlfriend of 7 years decided that she wanted to take a job in California and told me that she was moving the same day she told me we were breaking up. And I wrote that song because she got this job of her dreams, and it was going to take her out of state, and it's going to open up a whole lot of doors for her. So, you know, part of me wanted to be happy for her while my heart was breaking. And this is the song that I wrote in that context. It's called Nirvana Pie. Well, it seems to me that the place to be is right just where you can see the life that you have always wanted to lead. Sometimes we, including me, just need to be where we feel free. So, honey, please don't stand in my way, 'cause I am leaving in the morning, and I ain't looking back, no I'm not. Off to find me a slice of that sweet Nirvana pie, 'cause everywhere I've looked has seemed to be out. Fork and pass and mystery doors with jars of truth and battle scars I carry with a heavy load. I don't know if this is right, but I just can't keep losing sight of the things in life I know that I need. So I am leaving in the morning, and I ain't looking back, no I'm not. Off to find me a slice of that sweet Nirvana pie, 'cause everywhere I've looked has seemed to be out. Yeah, I am leaving in the morning, and I ain't looking back, but no I'm not. Off to find me a slice of that sweet Nirvana pie, 'cause everywhere I've looked has seemed to be out. Yeah, everywhere I've looked has seemed to be out.
Very
Dig it, man.
Yeah, I'd say. Am I muted again?
There's a lot of lights and
Yeah.
channels over here, Father Kentucky. I'm struggling.
No, thank you. Man, that one hits different after knowing what it's about.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Heard that during sound check
Yeah.
and didn't really suspect.
No,
Right.
you wouldn't. But now it's sad. Now I'm sad. Luckily, I've got another sad song to play with for us.
There you go.
I wrote this one in the throes of quarantine. It's actually kind of funny. When I first played it for my dad, he thought it was someone else's song. And he said something like, "Man, if you start writing songs like that, you might be able to front the band someday."
Matter of fact.
Matter of fact. Yeah. So this one's called Golden Hour. I get overwhelmed sometimes, and I shiver at the thought that I'm not really me, nah, I'm just make-believe, conjured up in someone else's mind. And I get worried sometimes, these hands, they ain't mine. And the very breath I breathe takes life right out of me. As I stumble across the finish line. Humble just to be alive. And I like to wonder sometimes if heaven is so divine, then what does it mean if I can't believe the thoughts that run around my mind? And I get lonely sometimes, and I shiver out of sight. But this guitar and me, we make good company. I'll sing it till the moment feels right. Golden hour stands so nigh. Oh, come morning, I'll be fine. And all these wasted fears still bring me back to tears. Praying for an end to the night. Humble just to be alive.
Very nice.
That was awesome, man.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Solid songwriting. All right, Mr. Melton.
All right. This next song I'm going to play for you is called
Less of My Heart, and I feel like it kind of touches on a somewhat similar theme of being in love in a context where it was never going to work in the long term. That sort of unrequited love have a tendency to feel like maybe if I love hard enough, I can make an imperfect situation work, and it doesn't always work that way. In fact, it almost never works that way. But the song is kind of about that idea. It's called Less of My Heart.
Well, I dove right in like Greg Louganis, blinded by the sparks that flew between us. Must have fit my head, knocked something loose, 'cause ever since that day all I seem to do is lose. I should have given you less of my all, yet here I am. Wish that I saw then what I see now, yet here I am. Anyhow, yeah, here I am. Anyhow, here I am. Here I am. Every time that I get my feet, life swoops in to keep me beat. I thought that it might get clearer when the end it got nearer, yet I find myself just as lost as I ever was. I should have given you less of my all, yet here I am. Wish that I saw them what I see now, yet here I am. Anyhow, one positive thing, you were never boring. A girl like you ought to come with a warning. I should have given you less of my all, yet here I am. Wish that I saw then what I see now, yet here I am. Oh, anyhow, I should have given you less of my all, yet here I am. Wish that I saw then what I see now, yet here I am. Whoa, anyhow, yeah, here I am.
All right. Well played, sir. I have everything unmuted, by the way. I just remembered to do my job getting the comments up on Facebook for you guys.
Oh, perfect.
Jay Acton said he just met you
I did.
recently up at Garfield Park.
Yeah, there's a summer concert series there put on by Paul Burris, who organizes it, and it's right there in the Sunken Garden. I don't know if you've ever been to the Sunken Garden at Garfield Park, but it is gorgeous.
Awesome. Paul Burris was just down here the other day. He came down here with Matthew Marcel and streamed for us.
Perfect,
Heck of a
man.
guy. Real nice
Yeah,
fellow.
man, super nice guy.
Yeah, they weren't kidding when they said you should go on American Idol.
It is true. You're both destined for our next American Idol round. We're gonna present both of you.
Well, it's the only way you can go.
That's right. That's the career path.
Right.
All right.
Yeah. So, thanks for playing that. I like that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Banjo. I'm gonna have to get myself ready to make some
Yeah,
adjustments. Maybe
sorry
we'll
about
see.
that.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. So, this is the last song on my album. It's also the first banjo song I've ever written. And I consider, earlier I said you guys write the mad songs when you're mad. I consider this one a hopeful song. Kind of seeing that everything that happens to you happens for a reason, in that kind of sense. and it all kind of ends up okay.
I'm coming down like a graceless rain, and when I fall, all the angels will sing. If only he knew what there is to gain. If only he knew how to live by his own name, how to live by his own name. But I'm the sinking of the ship before you go. And all I've come to know is all I really own, is all I've come to know, to be the respite of my day. I'm swallowed up in my ways and I'm gone. But if you're close enough to hear, then I am right where I belong. And all the while I'm chasing the sun, no one acts in fear of what the hell could go wrong. What the hell can go wrong? And I'm the sinking of the ship before the storm. And all I've come to know is all I really own, is all I've come to know, to be the respite of my day. And once I can believe, oh, I promise to be as free as I claim to be. But these hours disappear, and I'm all I seem to me. I'm coming down with the angels and their fall. But when the leaves came before us, they made fools of us all. They made fools of us all. And I'm the healing and the heartache when you grow. And all I've come to know is all I really own, is all I've come to know, to be the respite of my day.
All right. That was fun.
Very good, very good. That banjo sounds tasty, doesn't it?
Don't you love it? I love banjo.
I do too. Say it one more time, Cam. I had you muted. That banjo sounds tasty, doesn't it?
It does. It sounds great, man. I love that. I love getting to sit here and listen to you. This is a treat.
Well,
Seriously.
I appreciate that a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm going to tell stories on Father Kentucky for a minute, but not one, but two trusted music lovers hit me up and said, "This kid's got it. Can you please get him into the studio?" And so, Aaron, Mark, thank you so much for the suggestion. It's panning out pretty well. We like what we're hearing.
Yeah, seriously.
Thank you so much.
All right, this next song I'm going to play for you is called Another Day. And this one's about struggling with depression and feeling like you just don't have it today. And maybe tomorrow is the day you're going to get the motivation you're gonna get the energy to turn the ship around. But today is not that day. Maybe another day.
Another day, and I find myself making choices that leave me in the same place that I've always been. Another way, like a beast I face this cage, wearing footpaths all across the sitting room. Take another day to recharge. Maybe tomorrow won't feel so hard, who knows? I know. Another day, and the impression that I'm leaving the depression of my body on the couch. Another way, I am like a wayward Roomba, smearing dog turds all around my living room. Take another day to recharge. Maybe tomorrow won't feel so hard, who knows? I know. Take another day to recharge. Maybe tomorrow won't feel so hard, who knows? I know. Another day when I find myself making choices that leave me in the same place that I've always been. Another way, like a beast I face this cage, wearing footpaths all across the sitting room. Take another day to recharge. Maybe tomorrow won't feel so hard, who knows? I know. Do 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 do.
That's pretty. That's pretty.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
95. Jay Acton says, special sounds this evening, and I concur.
Thanks, Jay. It was good to meet you yesterday.
Right.
Oh. I guess it's my turn, huh?
Yeah, it's all you. Can I call you Pops?
Sure.
Okay.
If you'd like.
It's shorter than Father Kentucky's, a lot of syllables.
Real quick, am I able to get more guitar
Totally.
in here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Sure.
So, this is the first song that I wrote that made me feel like a songwriter. I don't remember when I wrote it, but I remember I spent, I think, just one night on it, starting, maybe like 10 p.m., going all the way to the sun comes up. But this is the first one where I thought, wow, this makes me feel a certain way. This is called Beautiful Remorse.
Someday we're gonna bury these bones on the banks of place we used to call our home. And tell me, who do you put the blame on? Who's the one who takes the shame? Cut it up and put it in your veins. Someday this whole world will end. Would you like to make amends? I'm alright if you are just a friend. I close my eyes and I'm surprised when the feeling doesn't last, but the ringing in my ear remembers that. Given time, you may find that these troubles of mine are fall into contradictions of your vision falling to the floor, waiting on my beautiful remorse. Someday I won't talk so loud of all the places I haven't been. Mom and Dad, I'm coming home again. Tell me, who do you lean on when the feeling doesn't end? And someday we're gonna bury these bones on the banks of the Ohio, the only home I've ever known. Should I ever come around the bend, would you like to make amends, even if it's only just pretend? Given time, you may find that these wonders of mine are fall into contradiction
was awesome, man.
Thank you for listening.
Of course, dude. I've got like a 45-minute drive on the way home, and I'm for sure pulling up Father Kentucky. I'm listening to your album. What's your album called again?
Half to Whole.
Half to Whole.
Yeah. I appreciate that.
That's what I will be listening to for sure.
And you should too. Whichever camera.
Wherever you are.
And it's a really treat to be here tonight, playing for everyone out there, and I really appreciate everything that Keenan and Mandy are doing here. This is it's a real treat to be able to be here and play music for people, to play my own songs. So thank you all for tuning in. It really means the world.
Thanks for playing.
This next song I'm going to do is called A Drunken Man's Prayer.
Well, I'm on another depressor bender, and I'm going hard, and I'm going deep, looking for a sweet mender to soothe my soul and let me sleep, because my mind is running in circles and my heart is skipping beats. I ain't no wave and I ain't no turtle. I'm going nowhere fast and I'm dying cheap. Born in Minnesota, never been to Tennessee. I ain't got no chains, but I sure as hell ain't free. Demons in my head, they won't ever leave. The devil fills my chest and he's slowly choking me, because my mind is running in circles and my heart is skipping beats. I ain't no wave and I ain't no turtle. I'm going nowhere fast and I'm dying cheap. Lord help me, I'm just a broken man on my knees, yes, 'cause I can't even stand. A drunken man's prayer is all I've got to say. Maybe I deserve it anyways. Well, all I've got to give is this second-hand dog. Won't know how it ends, yeah, if we don't even start. Like a song I never wrote, a picture never taken by me, stuck up in my head where you always seem to be, because my mind is running in circles and my heart is skipping beats. I ain't no wave and I ain't no turtle. I'm going nowhere fast and I'm dying cheap. I'm going nowhere fast and I'm dying cheap.
I like that line. Going nowhere fast and dying cheap. That's cool.
Impressive. Dig it. Yeah, that was that had me tapping my toes a little bit too. I appreciate that. Well done.
Thanks, man.
Well, Pops, what you got to say for yourself?
Well, Sonny. It's funny you say that. This is actually my grandfather's 12-string that he let me borrow in a spur-of-the-moment decision to play it.
Nice.
At first, I wasn't sure if I should play it. And after further review on the videos, I did want to play it.
Now, are you saying further review from videos? Did you have it in here last time you were in here?
No. Just videos of me playing. I just took it myself.
Gotcha.
This is actually one that's not on the album. It's one I wrote sometime this year. It's inspired by a few things, but it's mostly about trying to learn what life is, I think. And is inspired very heavily after one of my dogs died. Her name was Nico. She was a good girl. Anyway, this is called High Hope.
Old man, come out clean and tell us what you've seen. Well, I've seen so many things that I never could have dreamed until they happened to me. Big bird in the sky, tell us why you fly. I fly because I must seek the world above. I fly because I'm afraid to die on some back road. I believed it to be true, so I changed my point of view for a while. Winter, come and go. Was your story told? It's told through crystal nights as fickle snowbirds sing, and it's gone with the budding of the leaves on some back road. I was starting to believe that the life that I would lead was my own. Young man, come out clean. Tell us what you've seen. Well, I've seen the still life of death through the dying eye of a dog as her mother cried for some high hope. I was starting to believe
was fine.
That was fun.
Yeah, man, that sounded great.
Thank you.
Yeah, seriously, this is fantastic. I've done a few of these songwriter in the rounds, and usually I just sit here nervously waiting for my turn to play, and not even noticing how nervous I am. I'm just enthralled
Oh, good.
listening to you play, man. So
I appreciate that.
thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
This next song is called "My Time to Lose." No comment on where it came from.
Well, I smoked my dreams and I snorted all my hope. Found short comfort in, yeah, the arms of those unknown. I reached for the ring, yeah, but I fell on my butt. I guess it's just my time to lose. Well, the lights hit the mirror as I cruised down 41. Was driving way too fast for the bench that I've been on. I knew I should have done it, oh, but I did it anyways. I guess it's just my time to lose. Well, my mama always taught me, son, just tell the truth. Life fessed up to the cops, and I told them what I'd done. Well, it turns out there are times, yes, the truth don't set you free. Now I guess it's just my time to lose. Well, I caught the early bus, yes, when they finally let me out. Pulled up right in front, yeah, of our old yellow eyes. Well, I saw him sitting there, oh, in the seat that I once sat. I guess it's just my time to lose. I don't blame you that it's my time to lose.
Yeah, those chords.
Tight.
Nice.
Another upbeat tune.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Were you giving us the bad news in a good way there, though, or something? What was it?
I suppose in a way, yeah. I mean, sometimes taking things that are not so positive in your life and songwriting is a way of converting them into something that is positive. So turning lemons into lemonade, so to speak.
Or as somebody on here said, soul medicine.
That's right.
Soul therapy, Jay Acton said.
Absolutely.
Very good. Digging it, fellas. Where we at? How'd we get here?
I don't know. I seem to have miscounted. I played 5 songs.
Ah,
Does that put it on me?
that puts it on
Yes, it
you,
does.
my man. You got one more for us, and this will be the grand finale of our public stream, it sounds like. I'd lost count myself.
So, the first one that came to mind is one I played last time I was on here. The reason I'd want to play it again is because last time I kind of messed up some verses. So hopefully, if I play it again, this time I'll get it right.
There you go.
Yeah. Give me just a moment.
There's a lot of contraptions going on there.
Yeah. Yeah. Too much hair, really. That's what it is.
But when you're on the big stage and you're throwing that hair around, oh, it's going to be awesome.
All right.
I was going to say, you're not really going to play it like that, are you? Like, what's he about to pull
you
off
imagine?
here?
All right. All right.
All right.
So this song's called Old Number 7. It is also not released yet, but if I was a betting man, I'd bet the last 2 songs would probably be on the next one.
Nice.
My mother's kindness, my father's pride. There was that evil gleam in their eye. Gave me their cancer and expect me not to die. Though broken hearts right before the picking, I'll admit, was a different man back then. Stayed for company and was gone with the wind. Bearing my load with an old number 7. And if I was quick, I wouldn't make it past 11. And if I was wise, I'd have ample in the morning. But if I was strong, I'd save time for grieving. Well, I took a page from saint and from sinner, and every old wanderer walking down the road, kicking up dust to see which way to go. But you caught me looking for a different point of view, and I'll admit, I was scared to see just what we do. And if I kill one man, then I've killed two. Bearing my heart until it turns sour. And if I was quick, there'd be something left to scour. And if I was wise, I'd be a fool by the morning. And if I was young, I'd have no way of knowing that if I grow old, my years would be worthy. And if I was strong, I'd save time for grieving. My mother's kindness, my father's pride. There was that evil gleam in their eye. Gave me their cancer and expect me not to die.
All right.
Yeah, man, that was awesome.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have to digest that one for a while.
Right?
I'm gonna go back and listen to that again.
Right.
That one of those you're trying to figure out life on? Is that what's going on there? There's a lot of life going on in that thing. Yeah, right on. Well, thank you both so much for being here. It's been incredible. What a absolutely balanced and fabulous night of music. You're both incredible at what you do. Thank you for writing the songs you write.
Thanks for having us, man.
Yeah. Actually, I had you muted again, Pop. Dadgummit. I'm going to have to rearrange this thing. It's just so
You're
hard.
gonna have to start paying me.
That's right. Every time I forget to unmute you, I'm putting a quarter
That's
in
25
the.
cents.
That's right. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it right. All right. Let's jump back over here to Mandy's table. We'll sign off from this thing. We're gonna have a little patrons only stream with a few more songs from these cats in just a short minute. But once again, thank you guys for being here.
Thank you.
Here we are.
Muted. Now, no.
Oh, here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, wasn't that incredible? And wasn't Mandy incredible?
No.
Doing great work on the video cameras, as always. And she took the time to set this thing up and put real descriptions in. Got the titles on the screen. I wasn't watching every jot and tittle. You got all the song titles on there?
Yeah, I did actually.
Good job. Way to go. Do you have anything you want to say to these lovely people before we bail out of here?
Yeah, for our patrons, we'll be back in just a little bit after we turn on the air conditioning and cool off. And then we'll come back and do the patrons only stream. If you're not a patron, it's only $5 a month to get access to our patrons only group on here, where we do the Boundary Waters, which is a bonus stream after this. And then we also post extra content and things that nobody else gets.
Strangely enough, we've also been inviting our patrons free of charge to watch the shows that we present at the Brown County Playhouse. So that's an extra perk. We're getting ready to revise our patrons tiers. They're a little outdated. We've been learning what it is we're capable of in here and what it is we want to provide you folks with. So be watching for the updated patron tiers coming soon. We will be tomorrow out at Cordry Lake streaming the Y Store from Johnny G's Music at the Lakes, top of his boathouse. The Y Store is going to be there. It's going to be an incredible honor for us to live stream them. And you're welcome to come out to Cordry Lakes. If you know somebody with a boat, hit them up and say, take me to Johnny G's Cove, where I will listen to triumphant music. And if you don't know somebody with a boat, just come on out to Johnny G's. You can check it out online. Just look up Johnny G's Music at the Lakes. You'll find the website with the address. You can come down and hang out with us while we listen to awesome music in one of the most beautiful places on earth, Cordry, Sweetwater.
Yes, and next Friday we will be back with Flickin' Rainwater.
That's right. And that is
This guy.
most likely going to incorporate a brand new contraption that Casey Simmons has rigged up. He is going to play upright bass and be our percussion section with a toe-activated snare. Interesting. At first he had this thing fastened to the upright bass, and I think he decided he didn't like anything fastened to his bass, so now it's going to be on the floor. It's going to be exciting. Corey Flick will be in here playing his amazing harmonica, and I will get to jump in front of these cameras while Mandy does all the hard work.
All the work.
All right. That's it for us for tonight, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will catch you next week or tomorrow at Johnny G's.